Hello guys, how are you today? Whoops, buttons. I can do this. I know I can. So yesterday we got a little picnic area, a few shade trees put in that are matching our orange, our growing orange theme. It didn't start that way, but so the dominant colors here have been red and white, orange, some gold, and a whole lot of pink over in that part of the world. I don't know if I want this one here or not. I'm thinking probably not. Keeping it on the island feels okay. Taking it off the island, it starts intruding. You know what? I'll go ahead and put this here. No, that like that. So if you're just buying a ticket for a boat ride, I guess you'll do that. Or you can come over here and get yourself smacked. Paying for kisses. That actually used to be a thing. Can you imagine that these days? I mean, it's like, are you joking? Did anybody really do that? Yes, we really, really did. It's a true story. Oh my gosh. Anyway, seems to me I remember vaguely a very, very, very long time ago when I was actually one of the people giving out the kisses. Yipper. You never know, right? You never know what life's gonna hand you. Okay, I've got to remember to leave spaces for things like trains. I need spaces for trains. If I want to put the water thing from here up to there and then across to the left behind this, avoiding that hill, maybe. Well, we got lots of room back here, so that's pretty cool. Okay, but we need a place for all the rides. Because rides are fun. Oh, carousels. I love carousels so much. I love carousel horses. The colors of the actual the building isn't the right word. The machines, the actual carousel itself, all the colors and the pictures that are painted on them, and the different styles you can get. And I always said if you ever win the lottery or something happens in your life that you actually have the cash, I am so absolutely totally putting a carousel in my backyard. And my house will be full of carousel horses. I love them. I love them. I think they're wonderful, wonderful things. So we're going to put there we go. That feels better, right? Now, do we want to do the queues for something like this? Do we want to put a queue up for that? I mean, maybe we could, And you can have more than one roller coaster, Ferris wheel. This one. But where would we put it? We could do something over here. We could, if we didn't have so much other junk all over the place. I moved things back, but apparently I didn't move them far enough. Look, there's one lonely little watering thing there. Apparently there were plants here in the past. Whoops. And that's piratey things. Okay, how could we do that? Can I put one here? Do I want to put one here? There is the question of the day. I mean, you want to leave some room. People wander around, they're bumping into each other, doing all that things. I really want a second Ferris wheel. I really do. And I also want to leave enough room for things to not like completely and utterly crowd it. I don't know about using this. It is possible. I'm thinking about putting it over the waterway that holds the gondolas there. And you know what? I think we're going to pass on this one. I'm going to keep that for beaches and our campground, and we'll leave that out of the equation here. And this, I mean, I get we could do this way. Actually, could we? No, I don't want them that close. I really don't want them that close. Just realized what I was doing, and it's like, nope, that's wrong. All right, so if we are back over here, let's go have a looky at what we've done. And then we have a rides thing, and they continue off into the distance. That feels like it works, except I want to see this one through the crowd there. I want to make sure it is noticeable. See, this is sort of a main walk up the center here, and that feels okay. and you can wander around. We're going to put the hedges around the train, of course, so that's safe. And we have our carousels, and we've got a couple of different, that feels like it's working okay. That's not too bad. We shall see. We'll put this stuff in. We must keep the kitties safe. All the little children's. And then we can run the train. Might as well put it in while I'm thinking of it, because I'm going to go off and forget. I know, hard to believe, right? Yep, I know. And yet. And yet. So this is going to make this very slow traveling. But then, you know what? You're not in a hurry. You're here to relax and have some fun. So you might as well, you know, relax and have some fun. 'Tis the thing. Whew. Still not feeling well. Still not feeling well. Shoot. You always got to have that one, right? That just flips as you go to click. And fine. If you want to be there, but you still got to come back here. You're not avoiding. You do not get to avoid your place in life. And like so. All right, so there's the thing, and we're along the water here, and that's cute and good. We'll put some trees and, you know, things. Actually, maybe here. Do I want that? Do I want that here is the big question. I mean, it kind of, it's not bad. Actually, you know what? Since we've moved stuff in the front here, let's put this here. I think so. We may end up creating some kind of seating area, or we'll put more picnic tables or something along here. But you know, having it near the beginning, yeah, that's pretty good. And then you can see how late it is on your way out, and that's all fine. 'Tis all goodly. Excuse me, drinking cold coffee. It was warm when I made it, but apparently that doesn't last forever. There's not much left, but what do I want to put here? Oh, you could put the big one. I don't use these very often because they take up so much space, but they do look nice. And if we're going to put that, then we can do just a wee bit more natural there. That's fine. I'll look at the little lake there, a nice little background country setting. I like that. That looks okay. So here, the path goes to where? Are we stopping it here and running up through, or are we just stopping the path? And there's actually a pretty good question. We could just simply stop the path and then have people scatter, right? And I was thinking about doing a little queue section for these, but that would take up a lot of room, and you know, I guess you buy your tickets here and then you just, I don't know, crowd around and barge your way in. I don't really know. Not really sure what I'm doing with this yet. Kind of like it. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of having a queue. It makes it feel, you know, kind of cool, right? But on the other hand, maybe when you know, at the beginning when you're coming in, that's when you buy the X number of tickets that you want. And then you just have to hand them in to whoever's running the ride. I'm really not sure. Okay, the water thing, we have to I need boundaries for it. I need to have some idea of where it's going to be, because it's going to be a little bit complicated. And I was saying, you know, I'd like to use that little pond, but if I do that, and there is that river there which goes all the way along, which runs along our forest, which is kind of cool. So where do I want the water stuff to be? We've got these big old honking trees here along the edge of the forest. And maybe we'll just move them back out of the way. Like so. Because, I mean, if I put the Ferris wheels back here, then I could put a queue for them. I just kind of like having, you know, that crowded sort of carnival feel. You know, you're just walking through and there's things going on all the way around you. And you know what? When you're at an actual fairground like this, or one of these traveling carnivals, They don't really have the queues. You just buy your ticket and then you just go stand in front of the thing. I think the queues would be more for an amusement park sort of thing. So yeah, I'm thinking no queues. I like the way this feels, that you're just wandering up through the stuff. And at night, it's going to be very sparkly and fun. And yeah, I think this is going to be fine. And I mean, if we really decide to, we could put another carousel type thing back here, and maybe even another Ferris wheel right along this area here, just to give different shapes. I love the movement. I love the movement of the carnival areas in this game. You know, it's the lights are bright at night and things are going on, and this just makes me really happy. I like this a lot. It's very good. And now this is a house, so I'm actually going to be using this. This is a functioning house. Do we want to start this with a sort of Poseidon adventure thing, or with the house? Start with Pirate Land. Good question there. Damn good question. I wish I had a good answer for it. I mean, if we put that as a centerpiece, and we'll make the inside of it like a ship of some sort, which I haven't done before. I never did decorate this house before. Where do I want to put this, though? Do we want the skull showing in front or the walkway showing in front? I think we kind of want the skull. That's what we're going to do. We'll put the skull right here across this pond. So that's what you're seeing. When you stand over here and you've got rides and you've got things going on, and you're walking up this pathway as you enter, or if you've gone for food, when you're coming back, that's what you see. The skull in the distance. Yar Matey. I like it. That's pretty good. That will work for me. That totally works for me. Let's move all of these out of the freaking way. And yeah, I gotta move a lot of things out of the way. God. You know, again. Ah, those are actually lights. That's cute. I don't think I realized that. Never noticed. Don't we have, is that the, yeah, that's the one that's got the skull on it. Okay. Oh, excuse me, but it's actually a light. My little arcane horse has leveled up. Good for you. Bring on the diamonds, little horse. I wonder what I get from them now. Ooh, lots of critters there working toward. This is level 48. These never got very far, but this one gives me diamonds. It's only 5, but you know, it's 5 every time. And how often is that? It's 5 every 4 hours. Well, as long as I leave the game running, you know, it's more than I would have had without it. It's not a great big huge investment in diamonds, but it's just fine. Okay, so these go back here. I want to keep this on the flat part. And if that is going to be what we see, and I might be using this space for more rides, or further back for more rides. I say I don't know. Let's just get, you know what, let's get all the boats right out of the way. They've got to be far, far away in some place where I won't be building. And I hadn't planned on going up that hill at all with the water stuff, so everything goes back here. These were here mostly to remind me to use them. These aren't required to be here. And you know, we've got all of these different vehicles for water, and we have nothing that is clearly a pirate ship. We have all these pirate things, but we don't have a boat to go with it. I don't even, okay? I don't even. What can I say? I don't even. Okay, so I'm still thinking maybe, do I want more rides, or is this just big enough? Maybe it's just fine. I don't know. Because if I'm not going up that hill, and if there's going to be water through here and along back and along back, I don't really have a lot of space to add more rides, do I? I can't really do that unless I put something here. I could maybe put one there. I wonder if I could do, if I did this, because it's long and narrow. If I put you, I don't know, guys, like this, and then another. I gotta be careful here though, because I need water across here. Although it'd be kind of fun to be up in the Ferris wheel looking over the water too, wouldn't it? I would like that. I think that would be kind of cool. And then we can put you back like so. Get some different heights and shapes going on is all I was thinking. Just mix it up a little bit. How's that feeling? Yeah, I do. I love the movement that goes with this. I think that's so fun. Okay, so you know what? This is fine. I'm going to stop now. This is our piratey place, which will be the pirate ship and / gift shop or something. We'll walk in here. This can be the gift shop area, or just make the whole thing into a pirate experience. You know what? That'll be fine. We'll make it into a pirating experience. It'll be fun. But where is the entrance to this place? Because that is going to matter. Starting right freaking now. So if we do, well, pirates off that way, behind us here, like that. And you know what we could do though? We can still move this over by one. Nope, I know. There. Because that lines up even better with the walkway, which is what we were talking about, right? Get people seeing there's more. Look, there's more, but you have to run the gauntlet of rides to get to it. I like that. Yeah. You're going to want to go to the pirate with the glowing eyes at night, but you got to run the gauntlet to get there. And then other water rides, the boats, all back through here. Just kind of winding back through this area, right? I think we're on to something. I do believe we've got it. So we are going to get here by doing what? This? Maybe. And we will want to define this area again. We can't have people falling into the lake. Seems like less than optimal choice. We can do this. And this. And I'm not sure how we're going to handle that. So we'll just leave that for right now. And we can add the same across here. Now, I don't want it in front of the pirate ship itself, though. I want an entrance. I definitely want an entrance to things, but I don't want the pirate face to be blocked. Now, I could use this as an entrance, but do I want to? I don't think so. I think this is going to be the entrance to the other side. Pirates to the right and Poseidon Adventure stuff to this side. Yeah, sure. So we can go this way or we can go that way. Do I have anything piratey for an arch? I wonder. I don't think I do. Unless, you know, we call the Vikings early pirates. I mean, it's... I mean, we could make an argument for that. We totally could. We could use a couple of these on either side, I suppose. Except that doesn't, it's not a side of anything, is it? That's smack in the middle. What could we use for pirate land? That could work. Tiki torches, right? Beaches, pirates, the Caribbean. Yeah, we could use these. That feels okay. So on one side we have the Poseidon Adventure, and on the other we've got this. I do want this as the walkway though. I want the watery feeling to continue. Like so. And you will go in this direction. Like so. Yeah, That's, huh. Although with this now, I'm wondering, not you. Not you. Yes. Yes, you. If we did that, maybe instead, our little tiki torches, like that, on either side, maybe. It would have been better having some sort of archway, but other than the Viking thing, there really isn't. Would that work? Can we pretend when we grow up? Can we pretend that that's a thing? I mean, pirates, Vikings, I mean, these are very different feelings, though. I don't know. I'm not entirely happy with this plan, but it feels like it needs something. You know, so we're going this way or we're going that way. Anyway, let's do pirates. So pirates, we're going to want sand and palm trees and lots of water. If we're going to go with pirates and Vikings, if we're kind of blending that theme, we could use these guys over here too. It really is a shame we don't have a better ship for this, though. This makes me sad. How do we want to run the boat? Like that way? Sure. And the walkway will continue like so. And then out this way. Now what we could kind of do, like, ooh, look, we have a dock situation. Oh, I like this. We can have a dock situation. That's pretty good. And I'll want, just to stick with that one kind of boat, maybe if we're going to use these, then just use just these. Although the whole Viking and then palm trees and sand and treasure, this is unfortunate. Well, I don't know. Let's put some water in anyway. We can always remove it as we have to. And along here too. So we, you know, kind of redefine the whole house thing so it's not so obvious. And we could put some sandy bits along here, just a little something something, right? And I guess maybe over here behind the farm is where we'll have our carnies camping out. So palm trees, now we don't have, this is what I would like in palm trees, because I would prefer not to, you know, see the little basket over the top of things, but at least it won't happen often. How often are they? Only just once a year, so that's good. That's helpful. And what else do we have for palm trees? Palm type trees, let's put it that way. Dates. The dates look pretty cool, and they're only once a season, or once a year too. Are they on sand? Good, they are on sand. That's lovely. And put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. A couple of little plants there. And we will want our piratey bits. Oh, we gotta put one of these in because a message in the bottle is too cool. Come on, that is just too epic. Did I get it? I did. Okay. In case I have boats going up either side of that. We have these. We'll want this in the piratey bit, and this, and this, and this. Somewhere. I think we're going to we should build an island of some kind here, right? Is that going to put the skull in front? There is no skull in that. That is something else entirely. That's not the skull one. That's something else. Okay, well, what do you know? A sandy part. I don't know. And then treasure. I don't know how to put these things. So where was that pirate skull one? I thought that was this, but it's not. What is that one I've got? It's like what? Yes, where is it indeed? So that's this. I thought this is what I had. A pirate pole. It is. Is it not? It is not. Or do they rotate different? Do they cycle through? Let's put a few down and see what happens. Oh, they do. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've ever had that one come up before because I don't use, you know, skulls on poles very often. I did not realize that. I have learned a thing today. Yay. I mean, with pirate ships, you know, this is at least a sail, like it's just a sailboat. I suppose that could be. Or do we make these into pirate ships because they're at least ships? Man, I don't know. 'Tis a hard thing to do, to figure out. Oh, well, maybe, let's hope the kids don't notice. Let's just hope the kids don't notice. That's what we're going for. Yes, let's just hope the kids don't notice. I want an island here. Walnuts, rubber, what do we have? We've got other things that look like palm trees. I feel like just going over to my tree farm and checking, it'd be easier. I do like these. This is a pretty tree, especially when it's full of dates. This is just lovely. But I want an island. I totally want an island. And what else do we have? Avocados. Oh, papaya. That feels kind of tropical. Why, yes, it does. So we'll put you over here. And then a couple of the coconuts. Cacao, pomegranate, cactus, nope. Banana trees. These feel very tropical. The great big leaves like that. They feel pretty good. And then one here. Like so. That'll be fine. Except those are not on sand. Well, that's unfortunate. And these coconut trees. Maybe I'll get rid of the banana trees. I wanted to keep, oh, even this, okay, that one's going to definitely go. It's just, I mean, maybe the banana trees off in the back isn't too bad a thing, but now it would be nice. It would be nice. It would be nice to have Hamilton on your side. The pirate pole can go. Oh no, the pirate pole can go. Except I didn't recycle it. I did the other thing. Okay, there we go. And to have what? Skulls hanging. We're so fearsome. And these, a row of these along the water's edge there. I think that seems like a good plan. And some sandy bits, but let's put these somewhere. Over here? Sure. And over here? Sure. Oh, that one changed. Yeah, I've been foiled. And some sand. I need sand. Oh, I just saw how long this has been going on. Not snow, sand. Anyway, it's going to be something like this. We will have an island here with some water around it. Our boats going up through, and I'm going to call quits on this because I am done in. Thank you guys. This is part 1 of the water worldy part of this. And we probably got a few to go. This is going to take a while. Thank you to everyone who makes my life possible. You guys are epic. Thanks a lot for the comments and the thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.